uh, Hello. Today again we are going to talk about some programs related to a data file, as you can see on screen here. Now, without further delay, let's start the discussion. As you can see on your screen, I have some list of programs here. Let's start from basic programs. Create a text file called letters.txt. Write 10 characters A to Z using putc, and read the same file using getc and display its content on the screen. So how we write this program? Let's go for it. So creating new file. First we have to create we have to write header file. Then we have to write main function here. First let's create head over that pointer. Suppose this is f. Then what we need there? We need a variable that can store char. Suppose this is cs. And after that, what we are asked there, we have to install the letters for this. Yes, we can install letters there. Write 10 characters A to Z. We'll be writing that, and the file name is given there, letter.txt. Let's go for it. Since we are asked to write and read both there, first here we are opening the file in W mode. Then let's use the loop here for uh, cs equals to a to z there, so a, then cs, yes, is more than equals to z, then cs plus plus. What we need there, we need put here, put c, we allow put c, we can also use f put c here. So what is in your file pointer, f, and what is in our variable, c. That's all. After that, what happens, it is stores the data. Let's give a message here, printf. Just close the file here. Now going to save it. Now going to run it. Let's open the file. Let's see this is there or not. The latest. Okay, minor issue. Where got there? Okay, data is stored successfully, we can say here. Now let's see the data is there or not. Oh, here is the data. Yes. So in very simple way, we can use the put c to store the data. First, we have to use the variable which is holding the data, and next is a file pointer in which the file is created. And obviously there is w, means we are going to store the data. That was only. Now what is next there? It is also asking the same question. Read the same file using get c and display its content on the screen. So we have two options, whether we have to get second file, and next is there uh, use the same program. Right now we are going to use same program there. How? Okay, go for it. Rewind, we have to use the what is the name of file pointer, app. After that we have to use the local while, so cs equals to get c. What is the name of file pointer, app, not equal to yeah. Printf cs printf data printed successfully. Okay, since we are also reading the data, so what we need there, we have to put plus here. Means it will be used for both reading and the writing. If we don't use the W plus, then what we need there, now we need to open the same file in R mode. That's all. Let's see what is going to happen. Oh, here is the data. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, S, I, J. Data printed successfully. So it's very simple program. Nothing more we have to do here. Put C and the get C. Okay. So any questions? Use the chat box there. No questions? Fine there. It's a very simple program. So any questions here? No. Okay, now we are going to talk about the next program here. First, I want to recap this program. So first, what we need there, we have to create a file, and it is already given in the question. Uh, Latest, and that is txt file. We can also use the .dat file. Then there is reading and writing, both are actually to be done here. So first we are asked to store. Writing means store. Then reading. Reading means we have to read the data of this letter.txt. We have to print it as escape. So for this we have two choices. First choice is there. So open the file in writing mode, only W mode. Then open the same file in reading mode, that is R mode. Then read the data, display that. And next is so open the file, just reading and writing both, means W plus means writing and the reading. And what data we are asked there? We are asked A to Z here. A to Z we have to store from here, and they're using put C, that is A to Z, and put C here, it is used to store the data. And after that, since the file pointer it moves forward every time it stores the data, what we need there, we have to rewind it, means from the last location to first location. Yes. And here is a now reading part. In this reading part, what we have to do there, we have to read all the characters. We have to read all the characters until it reaches the last one. So this is called get C EOF, end of file. Means get C, it reads one character, then it is stored in this variable cs. It is printed from here. Next, it again reads next character, and it goes on reading there until it finds the last character. Okay. After that, what happens? This message gets displayed, and the file is closed. So we have two choices here. It's a very simple program we can write. Now we are going to uh, talk about next program here. Next program is read integers using put w and get w. Means same process we have to use there. Only difference is there, we have to use there put w and get w. So how we write it? It's very simple. Uh, I'm going to save same file here. Put w. Uh, we are asked to store from 1 to 10, and the question says the file name is numbers.dat. So let's go for I'm going to copy the question first. Here is the question. Okay, it is numbers.dat. Okay, again reading writing both we have to do here, and what we are asked there 1 to 10. Since they are integer, int I, let's put here, it goes from 1 to 10, I equals to 1, then I less equals to 10, then I plus plus. What we need there, w. What is the name of variable? I. Then what we need, the file pointer. That's all. It goes on storing the data. Next we have here, and data is stored successfully. It rewinds the file pointer from the last location to original location, first location. And here is a reading the data, means we have to read the numbers. What we need, the get w. Here is UAF, CS, it is not cs, it is I. Put here I equals to get w. F, it is a file pointer. EF, what we need there, since it is a number, we have to put D, and here is I, and data printed successfully. That's all. Now I'm going to run it. So look here, we have got the output here: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 data printed successfully. So put w in a get w, it is called unformatted functions there, and it is used to store the numbers. Means actually they are particularly used for the numbers uh, to store the data in the given range. This is put w to store the data in given file, and get w to read the data from the file. That's all, nothing more there. All other lines statements, they remain same. They remain same there. Okay, look here. If any questions, let me know there. So any questions there? So any queries here? No queries, fine. Now some MCQs we can also generate from same program here. What could be the ones here? Like so this is called file pointer. Yes, it is used to create a file of structure type. Yes, so this is file pointer. F1, it is a function. It is used to open the created file, that is numbers.dat, and in what mode, that is w plus. W means only to store the data, and when we add plus, it means read the data as well. This is the loop. Put w, it is store the data, okay, in this file f, and taking the variable I. Similarly, what is this UAF? So obviously it's a keyword there, and this UAF it says that uh, read the data until the last one is read. Means if the variable finds the last one data, then it stops. Means it returns false there, it stops there. That's called end of file, end of record, we can say there in simple way. And get w, it reads one by one number there for this file app, which is number dash that. And after that it is stored in this variable I and printed from here. At last we are closing file. If we don't close, it don't matter there, computer closes itself, but mostly we do put this app close app. Okay, so this was a simple program. Now we are going to talk about the next program here. Question number 3 is there, app printf app scanner. Okay, means we are asked to app printf app scanner. Actually it is used to uh, store the data in formatted way. Formatted means using different lines, tabs, spaces, so that is called formatting. But when you talk about the put w and kw, that is on formatting, and fwrite freeze, that is also on formatting. Okay, mostly used for the binary. Now we are going to talk about the this program, question number 3. Let's copy it. Now going to create a new file here. First arrow file, main, so here is a file pointer. What we need there, id, id, next we did name there, then is a marks. Okay, so id, name and total marks into history.txt. Let's open a file here, app open. We are also write and read both, so what we need there, w plus. Okay, how many data, it is not mentioned there, simply it says that store. How many, it is not saying anything there. So what we'll do there, we'll use the choice option. For that we need a variable, suppose that is choice. Let's use the loop here. While choice not equal to and printf enter id Let's use gets. Next is total marks. Okay, input we have done there. Now what we need there, we have to store the data in this file string.txt using fprintf, and for that we have a function that is called fprintf. So we need first file pointer. What is that? K. Now what we need there? ID. So D. Yes. Then we need here name. Then we need here F. Now what are the variables? SID, s-name, then s-total mark. Okay. After that we have to go for choice. Let's see the variable. Okay. So we have finished the storing. Yes. Now what we need there? Let's give a message. Printf data stored successfully. Okay. F-close we'll do later on. We'll use the rewind. What is the name of file? K. After that we'll be using same concept, and just we use the while. Let's use this concept here. F scanner. Okay, now let's go for printer id equals to d, name equals to s, let's use the same variable here. F close. Program number 3. Okay, we have finished the writing. Now we are going to run it. If any bug comes, we'll see that. If scan this, we need more fire that parenthesis here. So where is the problem here? On define reference to operator, delete void line number, not mentioned there. It is having problem there. Not displaying anything there. Everything looks fine here. Might be that compiler issue. Okay, so this is how we write the program. Gets everything looks fine there. Project choice. The technical issue we have got here. Our program is everything okay. So this is how it works. Okay. We can also run online. Look here. Oh, we have got the result here. I want to show you online compiler. So you can see here my output. Now I'm just going to give here one. Name being skipped there. Total marks 345. Yes. So if it is not able to store the data, then what we have choice. Choice is there. Uh, we can use the plus. It is not supporting cats. Let's see this scan. Okay, ID. Name 345. Okay, here also it is being skipping there. Okay, wait. It is not storing the data for this gets. Want to continue. Okay, again it is skipping there. Let's do one thing. Now going to rerun. Extra character. One. Erase. Want to continue? Yes. ID 2. Name. Total marks. No. Okay. So this is how we store the data. Look here, the data it has been stored. Yes. Similarly, we can also go for the printing. Whenever we print the data, so what we need there, W plus is needed there, and after that, what we have to do there, since it is not working, so for that, simply we can do okay, remove this part, otherwise we have to change the code. Taking more time. One, carry. Okay. So we have input the data, but further it is not printing the data. So there might be some problem here. DSF SID. Okay. It should be this one. Then total marks. Okay, fine. One. So here is the output. Yes. So this is how it works. Okay. I hope you answer about this one. Tomorrow again we'll be discussing some more programs. regarding this one. And if you have any question, let me know. So thank you. Again, join me tomorrow at same time, 4 to 5, and we'll discuss together. If you have any question, you can bring and just I will give the solution, or yeah, you can solve yourself.